Hi, I'm Alan Cylinder.
And I'm his daughter, Chelsea Cylinder.
We're Cylinder, and today we're here to talk about The Piano Lesson. It's a new film produced by Denzel Washington, directed by his son Malcolm Washington, and starring his other son, John David Washington. A family affair.
And it also features his wife and daughter
Yes,
in there too, right?
In tiny cameos. Yes.
Yeah, yes.
This is a film version of the acclaimed August Wilson play, mostly using the cast in the most recent Broadway revival.
Yes, this takes place in the mid-1930s in Pittsburgh, and it centers on a black family. And John David Washington and his friend are coming up from where they live in the South, which is where their family is from, and they have every intention of making money while they're in Pittsburgh so that they can go back and buy land in the South.
But the main way they're going to get money
is
by selling the piano.
Yes, the piano that's in their family's house in Pittsburgh. And the piano is engraved with all of these amazing portraits of their family.
It's a family heirloom.
Exactly.
That others in the family don't think should be parted with.
Exactly. And so a fight breaks out, basically, and there's a lot of family drama, really centering in general on whether or not to sell this piano.
This has a really strong ensemble cast, led by Samuel L. Jackson, who's always good.
Mm-hmm.
He can just sit there, and he's good. And that's basically what he does in the movie, is he just sits there, and he's really good. Also, an actor named Ray Fisher is quite good. And an actor I really liked in the film is Michael Potts. Also in the cast is Danielle Detweiler, who made a big splash last year in Till, and Corey Hawkins, who actually is always very serviceable.
I agree with everything that you just said. This all takes place pretty much all in one location. It really does feel like a play.
In fact, when he opens it up, except for the scene, there's a nightclub scene, which I thought was very good.
Yeah.
But when he opens up other things, I didn't think it worked all that well.
I liked it. I mean, it was just to kind of make the play a little bigger.
Yeah, I don't think the film is well directed. I think that's one of the real problems with the film. It really shows signs of a first-time director. And I think a different director who could have stayed just more focused on the play itself would have made a more powerful film. That said, the film is certainly not without its effective moments.
I thought John David Washington was really good.
I always think, when I see him, how much better his father would have been in that role, no matter what he's in.
I really thought he was quite good.
Oh, I think he was fine. Danielle Detweiler, who drives the story because she is the owner of the piano and does not want to let it go, alternates in the film between giving like a really terrific performance and sometimes going overboard and needing to be reined in a little more by the film's director.
And you mentioned this too, but Corey Hawkins is an actor who I think is just consistently good in everything I see him in.
He's
really good.
He's also very chameleon-like because you sometimes don't recognize him because he's very different from film to film, I think.
Yeah, and he's always good.
Yes, he is.
The entire cast is really good. This is a very well-acted movie.
This is currently streaming on Netflix, and I would give this movie 3 cylinders.
I would give this movie 3.5 cylinders.
The Piano Lesson. This is Alan Cylinder.
And Chelsea Cylinder.
Saying see you at the movies.
Bye.